Hi, beautiful people. We are getting to another very important part of our course, which is event planning and how to successfully plan an event. Okay, so like I made mention in the introductory session, events are one of the means by which NGOs can easily use to raise funds or to raise money for a particular cause or a particular purpose. Okay, so by the end of this lesson, you will learn where and how to identify potential event sponsors. You will learn how the necessary preparations to make before meeting your potential sponsors, and you will equally learn the various parts of an event sponsorship proposal and how to put these parts together. Okay, so whether you are organizing a small meeting or you're orchestrating a large conference, event planning is a huge task. Okay, every event, no matter how simple or complex, it requires detailed planning and organization, from establishing an accurate budget to promoting your event. Okay, because you need to develop the budget, and you equally have to put forth you need to carry out actions that will bring people to the event. That's what we mean by promoting your event. There are a number of components you should start to consider early on to make the process as stress-free as possible. And the first is to define your events goals and objectives. Define your event goals and objectives before jumping right into the logistics, like looking at the venue, the speakers. You should spend time identifying the purpose and reason for planning this event, and the following questions should be clearly answered before you even get to looking at the objectives. Number one, what is the ultimate goal of the event? I've given some examples here. The goal might be to attract new donors, to celebrate benefactors, to launch a new product or service. So, number two, what is the date and time frame for the event? Number three, who are the attendees? Where is the location? Amongst other, there are so many other questions you will have to answer before getting that. So, building your event goals and objectives is centered around these points. And if you do that, if you center your event goals and objectives around these points, you are going to achieve an undoubtable level of success. So, the next aspect is to establish your event budget. Establish your event budget. Creating a budget is an essential early step in event planning that helps to clarify other aspects of your plan. Additionally, establishing a budget helps to avoid unwanted surprises like running out of money for decoration, running out of money. Sorry for that interruption. One of the just playing at the back end. You might, so that you will not find yourself running into challenges of much shortage of funds. So you have to put plan your budget accurately. Okay, you will be more successful if you map out your entire budget in advance. Continue to update the budget as you finalize your preparations, and make sure you stay close to the budget heads or variables. Okay, what are budget heads? They are the various things or the various areas you have to spend on. And as your plan solidifies, right, you will have to revisit your budget. Items or variables will undoubtedly change. Just remember to keep an accurate budget that reflects any changes or updates you make. Okay, it is okay for planners to make adjustments to ensure you are maintaining your budget. uh, if you don't want to exceed your budget, if your budget is 1 million, it is okay for you to change a budget head to remove funds from transportation and send to feeding, but make sure that you don't exceed the 1 million budget. So always try to update it. But if you know that you're going to have the sponsors who will provide you with the funds, there is no big deal. there is no big deal augmenting the budget, so long as you know that you have the means to get the funds. Build your event team. Build your event team. Thank you all for following. When we as we come back, we will continue with building your event team, and of course some very important team members to take into consideration.